All right, folks, all right, settle in. You know, Wednesdays, am I right? Always the spiritual crowd. You got your yoga mats down there, your crystals all charged up, ready to hear about the meaning of life. Well, buckle up, because tonight we're talking non-duality. Non-duality, folks. It's like a Cliff Notes version of religion. You got your Hinduism, your Buddhism, you're that one with the spaghetti monster. Exactly, all these paths, right? But guess what? They all lead to the same mountaintop. Just different hiking trails with varying degrees of bug sprays. Now, what's the view from the top? That, my friends, is the big kahuna. And you are that deep, right? Sounds like something Yoda choked out after a particularly strong cup of space tea. But here's the thing. It ain't about achieving enlightenment, folks. It's not like a cosmic gold medal you get for meditating for 1,000,000 years. It's about realizing, hey, I'm already that. We spend years searching for this truth, right? Reading endless self-help books, following gurus who look like they live off kale smoothies and disappointment. Yes, we're like tourists in our own lives, staring at maps instead of enjoying the scenery. But guess what the scenery is? You, your beautiful, messy, totally unique self. You don't need a fancy ceremony or a Sanskrit chant to connect with that. All you got to do is be present, be here now. Which, let's be honest, is a lot harder than it sounds. Especially when your phone's pinging like a disco ball on speed. So you might be wondering, what is non-duality? Are we talking some sci-fi multiverse stuff? Nah, it's simpler than that. Think yin and yang, left and right, peanut butter and jelly. It's all part of the same sandwich, folks. And trust me, it's a tasty one. You take a bite out of life and bam, there's the jelly of good times, the peanut butter of hard knocks sticking to the roof of your mind. But here's the kicker. Once you really get into non-duality, you realize there's only one sandwich. No separate halves, no crust versus center. It's like the cosmic version of all roads lead to Rome. But in this case, all roads lead to nowhere and everywhere at the same time. You ever met someone who says, I found myself in Bali? Well, joke's on them, because they were never lost to begin with. And can we talk about meditation for a second? Everyone's on about clearing their minds, but has anyone actually managed to do that? I sit down, all I get is a to-do list of existential dread. Look, I get it. We all want answers. We want to know what it all means. But sometimes the answer is nothing. It's just the experience of being like a kid splashing in a mud puddle, pure and unadulterated joy with maybe a little existential dread mixed in. Hey, that's me. Exactly, my friend. You are that. The confused puddle jumper contemplating the vastness of the universe. It's beautiful, hilarious, and totally okay. So take a deep breath, folks. Stop searching. Stop striving. Just be. And hey, if enlightenment sneaks up on you while you're doing it, all the better. But for now, let's just enjoy the ride together. You are that, and I. Well, let's just say I'm still working on it. But hey, at least the jokes are good.